Hello, everybody. Hello. It is I, ZakPlays. After 5 years, I'm still streaming and playing Rehydrated. So hello and welcome to the I'm not going to be playing the whole game. This isn't a full gameplay stream. I'm not going to be doing multiple streams of a let's play of this game. I'm not doing any of that. I'm just playing the game for tonight to kind of feel that little bit of nostalgia for the Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated hype back in those days, back in 2020. What the 2020 is this? I know, it feels like such a blast from the past. Hey Tango, hey DRP, how you doing? And also, hey Sheriff, obviously also in chat. Hey Luigi Power Star. God, I think I did stream this game once, since 2020. I'm trying to think of when I streamed this game. It wasn't for one of the reliefs. I want to say it might have been just like before Cosmic Shake came out, maybe? I don't know. Let me see if I can see when I last streamed this game. I mean, it's been a hot minute since I've played it. I did some playing about 2 weeks ago or like a week and a half ago, just to get some footage for a video that I uploaded last week. But the last time I played this game on stream, let me see. There's lights, camera, pants. That was for the relief, obviously. See here. Rehydrated. Where are you? Wow, that's been a while. A lot of Mario Party. That's movie game. Creature from the Krusty Krab. Well, that's the original Battle for Bikini Bottom. Has it really been since 2020? We're in 2022 now. It might have actually been since 2020 when I live streamed this game last. Friend of the Flying Dutchman. I remember doing that. Here we go. Here's the last one. December 22nd, 2020 was the last time I live streamed this game. So nearly 5 years ago was the last time I live streamed this game. Would you try Cosmic Shake on the Switch too? Maybe at the end of the stream I'll put it on real quickly. I did see something that got revealed for Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. Time to go analyze some hydrated screenshots. I know, right? Back in those days. I will say, for people who might be curious, I did see that THQ Nordic did announce their showcase, their new games showcase, which is usually right before Gamescom. And I think it was Ant Dude, responded to their post saying, "We're waiting very patiently on SpongeBob," and THQ Nordic replied with a SpongeBob GIF. And we know that when THQ Nordic reply with a SpongeBob GIF, they're teasing. So, I mean, it makes sense that they'd show off the new SpongeBob game in this August presentation because it's confirmed for this year, but we haven't seen anything yet. So, I'll be very interested to see if, honestly, I'm 100% certain they're going to show off the new SpongeBob game in this summer showcase. And it is crazy also to think it's been 2.5 years since Cosmic Shake came out. So, it's been a while. So, I'm going to stop blabbering on. We're obviously going to start a new game. I guess I'll get rid of this file. I'll overwrite it, obviously. Alright. Here is Rehydrated on the Nintendo Switch 2. Obviously, there's not been any updates. To the game itself. But, let me also... Sorry, I'm just going to change the sound a little bit. Dun, 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 dun. I don't think GTA 6 is going to come on Switch 2. I will say I also have seen the leaks, but obviously I didn't report on it just for ethical reasons. Like, you know, it's one thing if like a little thing leaks, like there's a screenshot that leaks on Twitter or whatever, but like this is like a whole buttload of stuff that got leaked out, and I'm like, especially since I've worked with THQ Nordic now, it just didn't feel right to go into all of that muddy waters. Like literally, I'm in a group chat with all the other SpongeBob creators that, you know, we've all collaborated over the years, and I think we basically made a pact that we just weren't going to talk about it because it just didn't seem right, you know. I 100% still prefer the original over. There's no game sound. Can you not hear it? Can you not hear the game? Because it's I can hear it in my headphones, and the audio levels are going up on the thing. Can you guys not hear it? I did look into, or I saw no game, no audio on game. All right, hold on. Can't hear it? Well, that's unfortunate. Hold on, give me 1 second. Okay, now you should be able to hear it. Sorry about that. I thought you could hear it the whole time. But now, I'm assuming now you can hear it, right?
Wow, that's great, Patrick.
So we put the toy robots in here.
Okay.
Then we say the magic wishing words and shake the magic wishing chair.
Okay.
Hey Neil, how you doing? Also, I want to apologize if I sweat a bunch. We're in the middle of a huge heat wave here. It is currently 86 degrees outside, and it hit like 96, I think, today. And of course, today's the day my AC wants to act up. So it's like slightly cooler, but it's not like actually like keeping my room really, really cool. So I'm still really, really hot, so apologize. Here, turn it up a tad? Sure. There we go. How is that? Okay, I'm gonna skip the intro. I want to, because I'm not gonna play this whole game, so I want to get into the gameplay and all that.
Yeah, Gary. It sure
Obviously, you still have
looks
some of
like
that
we're in a
texture
doozy of a
kind of
pickle.
pop in.
I think I'm gonna
I
have
do
to learn
hope.
a lot in order to fix.
I do hope that THQ Nordic does one little patch to this game, but as you can tell, with obviously the main things that would be changed or that you'd be able to notice an improvement on for the Switch 2 is firstly the frame rates will be smoother. It's not gonna like increase the frame rates from 30 to 60 or anything, but as you can tell, it's a buttery smooth 30 frames per second. So there's not going to be a lot of the frame rate stuttering that was in the original Switch version. You'll notice it more. I mean, obviously, like in SpongeBob's house, I think it was always kind of fine. But like once we get into Jellyfish Fields, it'll be a little more obvious. Because Jellyfish Fields, I remember when I first played this game on Switch, the Jellyfish Fields, I remember immediately noticing how rough it was, frame rate wise. Obviously, we still have a lot of that pop in, a lot of the things that don't load in, but that I think is also an issue of the fact that because there's a little more power behind it, the load times are shorter. They're not like non-existent, but as you can tell, you're going to be able to tell, I think, that load times are a bit shorter than they were on the original Nintendo Switch. So I do think that causes some issues of things not loading in before the game actually loads up because of how quickly the load times are, or how quick the load times are. But as you can tell in the hub world, it's a very, very smooth frame rate. We're not having any dips. Oops, hello, Bubble Buddy. It's kind of weird to have this, it's a lot smoother. It is a lot smoother. And obviously, like, you know, the textures and everything are the same. Like, there's not gonna be any new textures. There's not gonna be anything new. Oh, I forgot I got up. How long has it been since I played this game?
Now I can wear 4 pairs of underwear. This is
Gotta-
great.
I think that's gonna disappear. Come on, don't disappear on me, please. Let me. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Go, 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 go. Yeah. Well, those 20, 30 seconds weren't that much better on the PS4. Yeah. So. Let's go annoy Squidward, and then we'll go into Jellyfish Fields.
First, those stupid robots.
I think it's, yeah, that loading that was way quicker. I mean,
I didn't know Squidward had a lamp.
I don't know if I don't have.
I didn't know Squidward had a lamp.
I mean, I guess I could technically do like I could record, pull out my old Switch and record like a comparison. Do like a load time comparison, but like I think you could tell it's way quicker. You ever play Patrick Star? I never did play that Patrick Star game. Hey, we back, yeah, we back. Throwback to 5 years ago. Okay. Oh, I was just trying to do the bubble bowl. I don't have that yet. I don't know if I'm gonna even be able to get that in this. Well, what I'm probably gonna do as well, obviously, like, you know, I think what I'm gonna try and do for this live stream, depending on how long things take, I'm gonna try and get to Robot Sandy.
The rolling green hills.
So yeah, see, I think you can tell we still have a lot of that texture pop in.
Nature at its most raw.
We have a lot of that texture pop in, but like, that's something that the power of the Switch 2 wouldn't fix. Like they would have to actually update the game to fix that. So I would love to see THQ Nordic. Well, actually, it would be Purple Lamp. I would love to see Purple Lamp actually go in and fix some things and make this version of the game like even more polished. Yeah, I still think the Horde mode is awful. Horde mode should never have been a thing. To relegate the content to that was kind of a silly decision, in my opinion. Like, the multiplayer was just not a needed element for this remake. I know a lot of people wanted them to add, co-op to the single-player mode, and I don't think the single-player needed it. The single-player did not need, or the main campaign did not need a multiplayer mode, so I'm glad they didn't do that. But yeah. So as you can tell, like, this game is way smoother now. Like, it's a smooth 30. Like, it's still not the prettiest version of the game, but like, you know, all the textures load properly. Unlike when the game first launched. Well, I remember like they did an update and it completely broke the game. Like, textures did not load properly. And now the game runs at a smooth 30 frames per second. And I think they could. I mean, it's Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated. It's not the most graphically intense game in the world. I think they could do a 60 FPS update to this game. That's why I would love to see them go back and with Cosmic Shake as well. I would love to see them go back and add more settings to Switch 2, you know, the Switch 2 edition of the game. Just to give more options for, or not even give more options, but just to increase the frame rate. Obviously, the environments to be able to load in properly, decrease the load times. Like, I think, like, if I don't think they're gonna do it. I think they've well moved on from Rehydrated and obviously even Cosmic Shake as well, and they're knee deep in whatever their next project is, the next SpongeBob project. But I think it would be cool to see them just update this. You know, have like a few people from the team go in and just update the Switch version. Oh, I just did that like an idiot. Switch 2 is on par with Xbox One, PS4. Oh yeah, easily. I mean, this game can run Cyberpunk 2077. It can run Hogwarts Legacy. Like, power-wise, this is a very capable console. Still underpowered when you compare it to the current-gen hardware. But the thing is, I feel like the gap between last gen and this gen is so minimal
Opening presents.
that the difference in power is not as noticeable as from when the Switch 1 launched. Like, the Switch 1 kind of looked like it was running on, like, Xbox 360 hardware, like, equivalent power. And obviously, the jump from Xbox 360 to Xbox One
Boy, Patrick will be glad
was
to
way
have this
bigger
back.
than the Xbox One to the Xbox Series X, in my opinion, at least. I did see the Donkey Kong Switch 2 Direct. Obviously, I didn't react to it because I was at work when the Direct happened, and you know, I didn't know how many people would actually be interested in watching me react to that Direct. Plus, plus I just released a video, and it was underperforming, so I didn't want to completely bury it. Yeah. Also, speaking of, if you haven't seen the Switch 2 review video I did, definitely make sure to check it out. But yeah. Really cool to play from the theater. Yeah, I think, because the thing is, right, the theater's value decreases in this game just by the very nature of the fact that the whole big thing with the theater in the original game was that it showed off cut content. Like, you know, and cut content in a remake is not as valuable. So it would have been nicer for some of that cut content to actually be playable. Like, you know, a Squidward boss fight, the Robo-Bob boss fight. You know, just like maybe it's like a little arcade machine, something that you can go up to and just be like, hey, do you want to play the robot Squidward boss fight? I feel like would have been a better direction for them to go. And I know, like, it would have been, like, obviously a lot of extra development, but it would have also added an element to this game that makes it stand out as a remake. Like, I mean, because obviously this game does the Horde mode, which is different, which wasn't in the original. But other than that, it is very true to the original. So having all that stuff in the theater would have added just that other element to this game to make it stand out as a remake. Let's see, I'm the same age as this game. Let's see here. Why do you think they can get the copper shake but not rehydrated? Well, rehydrated, they just use all of the old voice clips from the original. And I think a lot of it also had to do with the fact that I feel like Rehydrated was kind of a test for Purple Lamp, because Purple Lamp had never really done a like a big game before. Like, you know, this is their first time doing a game like this, so I feel like THQ Nordic kind of wanted to give them a project like Rehydrated to kind of test them, meaning that the budget on this game was probably, spit everywhere, it's probably pretty minimal. So not having that big budget obviously means that, you know, they're not going to get people to come in and re-record lines. So, and not even just re-record lines, getting the new actor, or not even the new actor, but, you know, getting Clancy Brown is expensive as it is, because Clancy Brown's an expensive person to get. But then he's not like a character like Larry or Bubble Buddy that only has a few lines. Mr. Krabs has quite a few lines throughout the game, so it makes sense that they didn't, you know, go and get Clancy Brown to do the lines for Mr. Krabs. And I don't mind that they didn't, because oh, what's his name? He follows me on Twitter. What's his freaking name? White is his last name. Forget his first name. Freaking something White. I literally follow the guy on Twitter. I don't even freaking know how I don't remember his name. But he, I don't think his Mr. Krabs is as bad as everyone makes. It's not great, don't get me wrong. It's certainly no Clancy Brown. Let me use the freaking jump pad to get up there. Oh god, I forgot about this glitch. This weird thing where you can't... Oh god. Joe, it's Joe. Joe White. Freaking God. But yeah, his Mr. Krabs I don't think is as bad as everyone makes it out to be. Like I said, it's not great, but like I've heard worse Mr. Krabs impressions. Joe White, yeah. Could also be a scheduling conflict as well. Exactly. There's a whole bunch of components that can lead to why they didn't get Clancy Brown to come, you know, actually be Mr. Krabs in the game. Like, there's a whole lot of different reasons.
Wow, Mermaid Man.
And then also, like, with Mermaid Man's voice actor not being the original, and obviously the actual voice actor for Mermaid Man, you know, not being with us anymore, it might have come across as weird to replace, or to, you know, get Mr. Krabs' voice actor, but not do anything about Mermaid Man.
I love
I don't know.
presents. That was a ton of fun. I should do it again sometime. Another fine for Patrick.
Used in Horde mode, probably because they didn't have anything for, like, you know, like, I mean, you know, like, they might have been able to do something for, like, Spongebob, but I feel like it'd be weird to only have Spongebob, Patrick, and Sandy have voice clips, so they didn't have anything appropriate from the other characters to use as voice clips, so they just opted to not do voice clips at all. I still think Horde mode was a mistake. I feel like that was a misstep. Something that they shouldn't have really bothered with, because it just took time away from making sure the single player mode was as polished as it should have been. Yes, it is. You already know. Yeah, Purple Lamp did Epic Mickey Rebrushed as recently as, that was last year, right? Was that last year or 2 years ago? I think it was last year.
Fresh like a spring breeze.
God.
Hey, SpongeBob! Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy!
Okay, gotta remember how. Okay, Patrick speed, let's throw. Yeah.
Ooh, wooden presents. Sure gotta carry a lot of stuff around.
We are blazing through Jellyfish Fields.
This one goes boom. Hey, you barnacle!
Mostly because I'm obviously like skipping a lot of the dialogue and
Hey,
such.
my back feels better.
Think another Bob's game will be made after this upcoming one. I think it's gonna depend on the sales this time. I mean, they're as long as SpongeBob games sell, they're always gonna make them. I feel like. I'm actually quite impressed that obviously, like, you know, with them doing Epic Mickey Rebrushed last year, that that obviously they were simultaneously working on this game, or not this game, but like, you know, the game that they're going to hopefully be announcing on August 1st. So I find it very interesting to think, you know, that their team is both big enough and also now is funded enough to work on multiple projects simultaneously. So that gives me hope. That makes me think that whatever they're going to do next might be another remake after the next SpongeBob game. So, you know, we'll have to wait and see. You know, we'll have to wait to see what they end up doing. How I'll talk about this issue. See when you're going to build these now, doesn't have to load in. There are some spots where the game has to load in. There are some spots where you have to actually go into a loading screen, but like not many. Like there's a couple spots in Hogwarts that I've noticed so far that you have to load into, but nothing crazy. The Switch 2 version of the game is freaking great. I was actually playing it quite a bit over the weekend. and it's such a freaking fun time. Frame rate's really freaking smooth. The mechanics are just as fun as they were when I played it on Xbox. Great version of the game. If you don't have it and you want to play Hogwarts Legacy, I highly recommend it. It depends on what time the showcase is. I don't know if they announced what time the showcase is, but it's the showcase is on a Friday, and you know, I work on Fridays, so unless the showcase is later than 6 p.m. Eastern time, then I probably won't be able to live stream it. It could be one of those things where I avoid the internet for the day, and ouch, ouchies,
Underwear fits quite right.
and you know, watch it later when I get home. But I don't know. I think it'll depend on how I'm feeling. Where's the sock? Oh, it's back there. Crap. Oh, I'm so not gonna make it back.
Oh, goody, another one.
Oh god. Okay. To do one speedrun trick. I don't know the speedrun tricks of Rehydrated. I only know some of the original game.
Oh, again. Oh,
Ouch, you monster.
that's much better. Wait as a whistle. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Hit. Alright, we're on the final stretch of Jellyfish Fields. I've only been streaming for not even half an hour.
Ahoy there!
GameCube on Switch 2 is really good, and I do have the GameCube on. I do have the Switch GameCube controller. It's really freaking cool.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Okay, we got the Tata. Oh, I just jumped right into that like an idiot.
Oh.
I somehow got the tikis up there too. Did you see that? That's pretty wicked.
I don't think SpongeBob's underwear fits quite right. Oh, Mrs. Puff.
Alright, let me do this Mrs. Puff mission. And then I think I can switch back to SpongeBob.
Wait as a whistle.
Come on. Oh yeah, I still prefer the original, easily. I mean, Rehydrated's great. But Rehydrated's got its issues, obviously.
How many of these do I have to
There's
carry?
one there, and that's it.
Cannonball!
Ah! Is there more? Is there another one? Oh god, there is. There we go. There we go. Here. Right. Oh god.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy!
Alright. Get the original on GameCube. Oh, I would love to see the original go on GameCube NSO. I don't think it's gonna happen, but I would love to see. I mean, obviously they do have like a bunch of third-party games that are on like, you know,
done, Patrick.
like N64 and you know, all the other game consoles, whatever. So I think it's possible we could see some Nick games be added through there. That would be pretty cool.
You've just met the Sponginator.
Couldn't figure what you just did out. Wait, what? You couldn't figure what the I hit the wrong button. The whatchamacallit, the Patrick challenge? Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh, that was kind of wicked, not gonna lie. Whoop! When did you start your live stream? I started about half an hour ago-ish. Here ow. Get out of here. Is that sock up there or is that underwear? I forget. I think it's underwear.
Oh, sparkly.
Oh well.
I feel like a new
Oh, make it.
sponge.
Okay. Oh, I need the Sonic Wave guitar. Wrong game. I need the bubble, the cruise bubble. Jesus Christ. I need the cruise bubble to do that, so I can't do that now. Yeah, I think there's 2 socks in this level I can't get on first run through. The one that requires the bubble bowl and the one that requires the cruise bubble. I mean, I'm not really gonna worry about getting all the socks. Yeah, yeah, that was the Patrick throw robots into water things to drain the lake. I think that's literally the name of the mission, drain the lake. You know, Squidward.
I feel like a new sponge.
Oh, do you mean Squilliam? Squidward. It's so weird to be playing this game on the Switch now, and for it to actually be running really freaking smoothly. It's so weird. Ouch. I'm not used to, as a Nintendo fan, I'm not used to smooth gameplay. To be fair though, Cosmic Shake ran really smoothly on the Switch. It was just rehydrated that for some reason they could not get optimized.
I get it.
Crap.
Fresh like a spring breeze.
Final boss I don't like. Oh my god, I nearly missed that. Oh, the glitch!
Hey, you. Patrick needs
I
to do
nearly have enough
laundry.
socks to get a golden spatula from Patrick. Actually, I technically do have enough. I have to go to, if I go to his house in the hub world and get the sock from in there, then I have enough. Or actually, no, there's literally the sock from just talking to him. Oh, crap. Oh my god. Get out of here. Oh god, I thought I fell. Jesus Christ.
I feel like a new sponge.
Lasso, however, or you do the legend code, seeing the lasso button during the
I love
legendary.
opening presents.
Really? Is that a thing? I've done a glitch where the only glitch that that you can intentionally activate that I've really known of and I've done,
Patrick will be glad
and it's
to
not
have
even
this
one that
back.
leads to any strat, I don't think, is literally just loading up a level and, you know, switching to Patrick or Sandy. And then, oh, you want to know a speedrunning hack? And I messed it up. Well, that sucks. Alright, can I, oh, wait. Where the heck? Where am I? Oh, I didn't even fall that far. Let's try that again, shall we? I swear to God, you can make that jump. Do I have to, make the seesaw higher? Because I don't even know if you can really... Oh, wait, you can, just really freaking slow. There we go.
Spring breeze.
There's my glitch for the live stream. And now it's there where you jump. Ooh. Oh yeah, the checkpoints in the final boss. Yeah, I don't know why they put checkpoints in that final phase in the final boss. Ouch. Get out of here. Oh, I'm about to get creamed. Or I guess tartared. Get out!
Tartar sauce! The horror!
Alright, let's go get King Jellyfish. I'm a speedrunner now. Look like a huge breadstick? It kind of does. Like one of those Olive Garden breadsticks.
I feel like a new sponge.
Alright.
It shines.
Bam! Can we open this? No, we can't open it during the boss fight. To get creamed. Whoopsies! Also, I'm gonna do a quick little plug here. Jess in chat. Jess, Riders DX, and I are all doing a panel together at Too Many Games this weekend. It's gonna be all about licensed games. It's gonna be different than the one that Riders Davies and myself did, because this time we're talking about talking about all licensed games,
Fresh like a
not
spring
just
breeze.
SpongeBob. So if you're in Philadelphia for that weekend, come and watch the show. I'm sure one of us will have it recorded and uploaded to our channels and stuff, though, if you missed the show, so you don't need to worry about it. Alright, let's open this box. I did 100% rehydrated. Oh, yeah, true, yeah, I had my 100% file. Let's see if this is still as weird as it always was. Jumping down here. Get the
Another
sock.
find for Patrick.
Nope, alright, that worked fine. And get the spatula from up here. There we go. Hear me out, King Jellyfish. Up. Okay. Open this box. And there's Larry. Hey, Larry. And then we'll go and get Squidward back his jellyfish jelly. We beat this level in record, well, not record time, literally. The speedrunners would hate me saying that. But you know, we beat it pretty quick. No, I don't want to brag. Let's listen, hold on. Let's listen to this. Ready?
Oh, yeah. Oh, that feels so much better.
Oh, yeah. Oh. Sorry. Just cleaning up some water. Ugh. Oh, yeah. King Jellyfish is thick. King Thicky Fish. Am I right? I'm not going to worry about that sock. All right. Now to go on to downtown. I believe, yes, that glitch is very much still a thing in Goo Lagoon. Steven Universe RPGs get removed from the last December. I never even watched Steven Universe, so I can't really even comment on that. Off to, well, I guess we can go to Patrick.
Hey, Patrick.
Nice cock. What?
Hey, you.
And then
Mother.
Here, I don't.
I didn't say anything.
Living under a rock. Now that's the life. Another find for Patrick. I love opening presents.
Where's the? Oh, I never realized. Did they get rid of the music player that was down here? That's unfortunate. Nice. Okay, let's go to downtown Bikini Bottom. One of my least favorite levels in the game, but we'll still do it. I think it's actually important to do downtown Bikini Bottom because I think downtown Bikini Bottom was one of the levels that originally with the Switch version suffered the most with like textures not loading in properly,
Downtown
like as you saw
Bikini
there,
Bottom.
and
Once a bustling
the frame
metropolis,
rate and all of that.
now a debris-covered crater.
But like I said, them like just emulating or like, you know, doing the backwards compatibility, the only things that would really be improved, like the frame rate that like itself can't even be improved natively through doing this. The only thing it can do is improve any frame rate stuttering. So that's why this gameplay has like, you know, has been really smooth, because of the fact that like now, rather than the game trying to push itself to actually hit 30 frames per second, the game can actually hit 30 frames per second. I just want them to update the game so that it doesn't have the stupid pop-in issues that oh, I think that worked. So yeah. Yeah, they wonkified the... Oh, I don't think it's gonna hit it. Maybe that one will do it? Yes, okay.
Oh, sparkly!
Sucks, you can't hear the freaking cannon go off. Go. Last. Can you? Oh my god, you can.
I feel like a new sponge.
So that's gonna episode. That's a good one. Just wanna do the barbecue. Well. I'm probably gonna still end up doing the steam needle.
Boy, Patrick will be glad to have this back.
Get over here, chomp bot. What are you looking at? Bam. Alright. G-Love! Okay. Oh crap, I missed the sponge ball. Oh. Yeah! Okay. So, let me come over here. Bunging still not great. I mean, the bunging will feel the same as it did in the original. That's not something. Like, they haven't updated this game. So, like, this game is like, this is literally just the Switch 1 version on the Switch 2. There's been no updates. There's been no patches for the Switch 2 version. It's just the original game. And I don't think they're going to update it. Like I said, obviously, like, there are certain things that are going to naturally be improved because of the fact that the Switch 2 is more powerful. Like, the frame rate is smooth. Hello? The frame rate is smoother, and load times are slightly faster, but that's about it. That's all that would be improved by the nature of the Switch 2 being more powerful. They'd actually have to go in and patch certain things, like the pop-in, like how the environments load. So that's stuff they would actually have to patch in if they wanted to. But I don't think they're going to do it, unfortunately. Clark! Gifting a membership. Thanks, Clark. Who got it? It's not telling me who got it. Eric Rodriguez, congratulations on getting the ZakPack membership. Enjoy your emotes and such. He got emotes that you can use in the chat and such. So enjoy those, and thank you, Clark, again for gifting the membership. That's so nice of ya. Especially for, can we get a victory screech for that?
This door is locked from the inside. Who would do such a thing?
I don't know who would do. I don't know who would lock a door from the inside like most normal people do. Cosmic Shake probably won't get any patches. To be fair though, Cosmic Shake was not that bad on the Switch 1. Like, Cosmic Shake didn't really have the issues that this game had.
I get
Meow. Cosmic Shake's, well, I don't really think Cosmic Shake had any issues on the Switch. I mean, like, the frame rate maybe had some dips, but that would naturally be patched through, or that would naturally be fixed because of the Switch 2's power. If anything, it'd be cool, like I said earlier, for them to add like a 60 frames per second mode to these games. That'd be cool, so that it could be even smoother. But I feel like these are games where the 60 FPS doesn't matter as much. Like 30 frames per second, especially if that it's smooth, is fine for these games. Like, again, 60 frames per second would be so nice, but it's not like utmost urgency. I would say more urgently, as you can tell, is like the pop-in of certain things in the background. That's something I would like to see them address more. Or just like the having things load in properly, I think, is more important. I tried out Luigi's Mansion 3 a little bit on Switch 2. I mean, but like, how do I that button?
the shinier the better.
But I didn't try 2. 3, I mean, Nintendo games are so naturally polished that, like, Luigi's Mansion 3, if you play it on the Switch 2, you're not really gonna notice any difference from Switch 1. It's gonna feel the exact same. The only thing I was kind of hoping, that when doing Switch 1 games in handheld mode, because of the fact that most games, I mean, a lot of Nintendo games specifically, when docked were in 1080, I was kind of hoping that because the Switch 2's screen is 1080, I was kind of hoping that they would use the Switch 1's docked settings in handheld mode for Switch 1 games, but that's not the case.
Hey Larry, what's shaking?
So something, for instance, like Luigi's Mansion 3's brightness slider, which you could only access in docked mode as opposed to handheld mode, obviously is still restricted to docked mode on the Switch 2 as well, which kind of sucks. Oh, right, the Sandy trick. Hold on. Excuse me. Let me see what we said about them. What we said about the trick. Touch the ground twice. Wait. You do a ledge grab with Sandy and press the lasso button during the ledge grab animation. You can now hover. Okay, hold on. Let me get rid of this guy first. Okay. You should do. Let's see. Do a ledge grab. So let me get rid of this guy.
Nothing like a bit of
Okay.
roping to get the heart
So do the ledge grab. So can I do it here? Can I do a ledge grab here? Come on. Wait, hold on. Do a ledge grab, and then you have to touch. Wait. Twice those, you won't be able to pull the last out again. Honestly, fun to the air when you jump. Okay, first of all, are there like only certain? Oh crap. Okay. Oh, it didn't let me lasso. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna do this. Wait. Oh, that's a weird glitch. Is that what you were saying here? Oh, wait. Cause you have to. That's so weird. Okay. I'm trying to figure out what you mean. I don't get the trick. Because the last button, do you mean B? Wait. Oh! I saw it, I think? But... Wait. Oh, shoot. Well, I messed that up. There goes my hero. Wait. It don't start with lasso. You do the lasso in the middle of the ledge grab animation. So wait, do I have to... Hold on. That didn't work. Hold on. I'll try this a couple more times, and then I'm just gonna move on if I can't figure it out. Back left trigger. Oh, I didn't realize that was also. It's also A. Oh. Oh, that didn't work. Coming to change just a little years ago. I switched to how much it sucks if I take one. I mean, listen, I always stood by what I said. I was like, I'm gonna get the Switch too. Oh. No, don't tell straight lies. True. Oh, I did it! Oh, look at me go! Wait, let me see if I can get to the end. Where's the end? Look at me go! Alright, now I'm just gonna let go and see where I land. Oh no, I'm just going. Oh, I'm just going. So how high do I go? Whoa. Gotta love this game. Such a broken mess. Am I still going? I'm just going for infinite time now. I'm now one with the sky. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna let the water changes. Spongebob. Oh. Alright, now that I did that.
One less varmint.
One less varmint.
Shinier the better.
So yeah, so the rooftops now is obviously much smoother. Remember when like there's a point with the Switch version of this game where like the I'm gonna miss that. Oh, where the
Buzz off, you little pest.
where the advertisements and all of the just the different things like the textures wouldn't load
I'm
properly.
getting dizzy just watching.
Now it's like, oh my god, everything actually kind of works. The ground, get back into the ground, stay. You skip the whole rooftops. Oh my god. So I'm assuming that's a speedrunning strat people use. I'm assuming I did a speedrunner thing. Eat at Joe's! Hey Juan, oh my god, how are you? Okay, let's get down here, open this box, in we go. You know what? I don't feel like doing that. Let me see if I can skip.
Not as good as Texas barbecue sauce.
Ah, oh, I nearly nearly got it again. Skip that segment. We like that. Oh, wait a minute. Am I going backwards? This is backwards. Where do I go from here? Did I mess up? Because of the fact that I've done this in the wrong order, now I've just confused my muscle memory. I've just confused everything. Okay, hold on, let me go down here. I've literally confused my muscle memory because I did it in the wrong order. Okay, wait, so that's the... Okay, wow, so I literally didn't save any time at all? That's funny. Oh, wait, no, I was going the right way then. Was I? Yeah. Freaking... Oh, my God. The arrow on the conveyor belt confused me.
Refreshed.
I don't... For me, how the cruise bubble controls in this game doesn't really bother me. I don't remember. I can't tell which one was which. But I don't like that they changed it to the cruise bubble being in third person. I miss the cruise bubble being like the first person, like as if you are the rocket.
A prize to everyone.
Jeez. You mega mad, aren't you? Should rehydrate the movie game. It would have been so cool if they redid the movie. I understand why they didn't. But it would have been cool if they did.
Okay, that's better.
Whoa, crap! Did you see that? I think the movie game. The only way I could see them re-releasing movie game, and I've always said this, is if they do some sort of like, oh crap! If they do some sort of multi-pack. Or like almost like a rare replay kind of deal, but with old Nickelodeon games. Because honestly, I feel like that's the only way. Like not even for this movie game, but like for anything that involves like an IP that is mostly forgotten. Like for example, if they wanted to re-release some of those old Jimmy Neutron games, or what's another IP they have quite a few games with that they don't like. You know, I mean, Fairly Odd Parents. Even though yeah, the main series is done, Fairly Odd Parents is still kind of relevant. But like, you know, Tack is another one. Like Tack and the Power of Juju, or like Barnyard, or like some of those Nick franchises that were like big in the 2000s, but are no longer around. Like, I feel like the only way they're going to be able to actually, like, be able to actually do something with them is by selling them in some sort of combo pack. I mean, I feel like that'd be the smart thing to do. I mean, I feel like one of the only reasons. I mean, honestly, Rehydrated exists because of obviously the popularity of the original game, but also SpongeBob as an IP is still not only relevant but popular. So because SpongeBob is still popular and still relevant, you know, they were able to make this game, take the risk, and remake it.
I feel like a new sponge.
You stupid.
Fresh like a spring breeze.
I tried to hit it back at him. Did you see that? Did you see my attempt to hit the Chuck robot? Anyways.
I feel like a new sponge.
Oh, hello. Thought Barnyard came out in 2017. No, Barnyard's old. Barnyard's probably like 2005, 2006, maybe. Have you played the Barnyard game? I didn't. I remember back from the Rehydrated days, there was like one person who was like so passionate about the Barnyard games. It always
Sometimes pushing a simple
would
button
always
is the most satisfying.
ask THQ
Push,
Nordic if
push,
they're gonna
push,
remake
push.
that game. Can I get that? Nope.
Another find for Patrick. I feel like a new sponge.
Let me get a Loud House 3D. I never watched Loud House, so I can't speak much on it. This guy would go hard. It would. I don't see them remaking many other SpongeBob games though, because none of them have the legacy that Battle for Bikini Bottom had. I feel like that's what made this game, or made this remake actually happen, was just the popularity of Battle for Bikini Bottom as a game. So I don't think, like, Atlantis SquarePantis, like, you don't hear many people going, man, Atlantis SquarePantis, that's the best licensed game ever. Like, no, Battle for Bikini Bottom, many people consider to be the best licensed game of all time. So, you know, I think that's the main reason Battle for Bikini Bottom even got a remake. I don't see them doing too many other at least with SpongeBob. I mean, even with other IPs, I don't know. Hey there, Floss on them. How you doing? Oh, I didn't even. Lights, Camera, Pants. I don't see them doing Lights, Camera, Pants either. If they're gonna, oh, I don't want to leave. I don't want to leave. I don't want to leave. There's one. There's one more.
Looks like antfish from up here.
Ready? I can't see it. Oh. Oh, how did I miss it? If they're gonna do a SpongeBob party game, I think they just make a new one. I don't think they're gonna remake.
Everyone looks like antfish.
I don't think they're gonna remake Lights, Camera, Pants. I think they would just make a new one. Again, that's another game that I feel like would be good for like a compilation. That I don't think they would. You know, go through the trouble of remaking. I'm shocked I did not get hurt from that. Yeah, I have seen Loud House around a lot, but I know nothing about it. I get them all? Oh, nice.
I'm not afraid of heights. I am not afraid of heights. I am not afraid of heights.
Oh, God! Alright, got blasted off. My plot details are crazy. It's gonna be generous and brain rot. That's gonna be interesting. That's not how to video game. Ah! Scooby-Doo. So, Scooby-Doo, because I would love to see a Scooby-Doo Mystery Mayhem remake. But ultimately, that one actually isn't up to, THQ Nordic. Or Purple Lamp. That isn't up to them. Because, Scooby-Doo is owned by, I believe, Warner Brothers Discovery. And I believe they have their own video game division, their own, studio. Like, I think after I think it's even after the success of Hogwarts Legacy, I want to say, they created their own little studio.
Cha-ching! I love
I could be wrong. It could literally be, oh, come on. Ouch. Oh, come on. But at the end of the day, it's up to Warner Brothers for oh, you monster. Come on. Oh, come on. How did I not reach? Yeah, not being able to see them excuse the heck out of me? Are they falling? Oh, come on. This is a film situation. Didn't they renew that? Okay, come on now. I literally can't reach it. And how's that stone tiki doing what it's doing? Oh, come on! How am I not hitting it? I literally can't hit it. I literally can't hit it. Like, I literally can't hit it. Oh, did the stone tiki break? No, I mean, I don't know what's going on. I mean, the stone tiki, I think, is just slowly falling. That's all I could think of for that. Like, I literally can't hit that freaking, I can't hit it. Like, I can't hit it. You guys? Like, look, I can't hit it. Oh, come on, I kissed it. My lips touched it. And jump on it. I don't think the game will let me go that low. Okay, that should have totally broken. I think SpongeBob touched it there. Like, how am I not breaking this thing? Let me hop off. I'm gonna come here, destroy you, do this, just mess around a little bit. Then I'm gonna go back on.
The ultimate wedgie experience.
There we go. Okay, that stone tiki. I think I literally just need to wait for that stone tiki to break. Oh, I think it did break. I have no clue what happened there. That counts, right?
Good work, boy.
Thank you. Alright, I'm just gonna describe Remake what happened. Possible, but I don't think likely. You can at least Stanley's speedrun trick. You can jump down there, you won't get out of bounds. Oh my god, the Geico commercial. Oh, did the second season of Velma actually come out? What am I missing here? Okay, so boom. Oh my god, I literally forgot to get the golden spatula for that. That's funny. Okay, let me go and actually get that golden spatula because I can't believe I forgot. I literally did all the. Oh, do I have to get all the tikis again? Thank God. Okay. I was like, I did all that, and I forgot to grab the freaking golden spatula. I can't believe it. Ruin it until adult show. Oh, okay. Yeah, I literally know nothing about the Loud House. It's one of those things where it's like, because I didn't grow up with it. I don't want to say I don't care, because that just sounds rude, but...
SpongeBob, we need
oh, shoot, I'm missing 2 steering wheels. Duh. Crap. Where are they? I'm trying to think. Did I miss one on the rooftops?
Bringing it around town.
Guys, what steering wheels am I missing?
Up for a game of SpongeBob?
I think I got both of them in the sea needle, because there's only 2 in the sea needle, right? I feel like there might be one. Oh, there's one. Past the tikis? Okay, yeah, I'm assuming that's the one you were talking about. I can't believe I missed this one. Well, this one's kind of in a weird spot. But I feel like there's another one up here that I'm missing. Might as well come here. Hello? Oh, wait, is it...
Well, that's all for pretty.
Is there one up here?
Toasted tiki Texas style.
Okay, well, this isn't where I was thinking. It was over here. No, it's just a freaking... on the building. You are right! I don't know how I forgot that one. I know exactly what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. It's up there! Except, obviously, the render distance isn't going to help do me any favors here. It's here! Thank you. I don't know how I forgot that. I believe there's a sock. Yeah. So I guess I could just... And then obviously the last
Ooh,
golden spatula,
are
I
you
need
gonna
the
have to wear Patrick
I need the cruise level 4. Oh shoot, I need to be Spongebob to collect that golden spatula, I think. I guess I literally could just... Oops. Who's goth and likes magic? I have no clue.
SpongeBob.
Oh, I thought you were asking a question. I missed the first message. Jesus Christ. Nicktoons Unite would be really cool to see me made, but again, the relevancy of Jimmy Neutron and Danny Phantom just kind of make that one unlikely. I see them doing it. Oh, they are doing a new Nicktoons game, actually. They announced a new Nicktoons game. Odd Parents. Yeah, Fairly Odd Parents. Like certain. Well, I think Jimmy Neutron. The show itself had a lot of issues, and I don't mean like that the show was bad, obviously, but I mean like behind the scenes stuff. I think there was some like, you know, just like obviously like, you know, the animation wasn't great, but like, you know, like there are some issues about Jimmy Neutron that just naturally led to the show being canceled early. Or just like not getting more than, I want to say, 3 seasons? Last SpongeBob in the Sonic Racing game? Beats me. Ask Sega. Gah-huh, gah-huh, gah-huh.
Too pretty. Can't take it.
Alright.
SpongeBob, do what?
I gotta remember this puzzle. I haven't done this in a long time. Is it already... Okay. So it's gotta... Alright. How many golden spatulas do I have? 19. So I think what I'll do, because we're actually... Oh, because I'm actually working through this a lot faster than I initially anticipated. I think Goo Lagoon's a little bit of a longer level, so this level might take me a little while. But I think I will do... So obviously, complete this level. Do the Sandy boss fight. I think that's nothing, right? Yeah. I'll do the Sandy boss fight. And then I'll do either... Oh, what? You said 2? Wait, what? Wait. What? I went back. Okay, that ain't right. So I gotta go back here, I think, I guess. Wait. I've confused myself. Do I have to change this? Y'all, my brain is kerfuzzled. Okay, I think I figured it out. You're at the wrong tower? Yeah, I noticed that. I think I just confused myself. Guys, this is what happens when you don't play this game in like 5 years. So I think they also changed this puzzle from the original. I think this is the last one, I think. Oh, that ain't right. Better than Mario Kart World? I don't know. I mean, I really liked Mario Kart World, so I'll have to see. Alright, let's start getting these kids. 1. Where are you dang kid? Here? Okay. Oh, you're over there. Your shadow's a little bit of a weird spot.
Number 1 in the
Wow,
Bikini
I'm
Bottom
shocked I got
scavenger
that.
hunt, 3 years running. Thank you.
Oh, how'd I miss that?
Get it.
Can I? Are you gonna? Oh! Oh, I got it. Thank God. Okay. Okay, gets 4 and 5 are out here.
Uh-oh, I can't swim.
Oh God, I forgot that he shoots lightning. All right, kid, how am I gonna get you? So you're gonna go over there. Come on, and up. Okay. Oh, one more kid to go. Some piece of cheese launches you. I know, right? It seems like the kids are having fun, at least. Like, being... Oh, crap. Yes! Well, okay. Clutch child is for a golden spatula, right? Yeah, see, there's the really loud zing. That should have been patched. That's one of those things that definitely should have been patched out a long, long time ago. Don't know how that's... Don't know how that's gotten away with being around as long as it has. By the way, guys, I don't know if you guys... If I even mentioned... Why does they only have one viewer? I know that's not right. Unless everyone decides to just collectively dip all at once, which would be quite rude. And I feel like quite organized on all your parts. But after I beat Robot Sandy, do you guys want me to do
I can't swim.
Mermalair or Rock Bottom? Which one would you guys rather see me do?
Time for a little sleepy sneak.
Sleepy Sleep, that's the freaking Sleepy Time robot line. Why are you using that here?
I love opening presents. Hey, you! Patrick needs to do laundry.
SpongeBob, I heard.
Let's see, Mermalair, Rock Bottom. I knew I couldn't only have one viewer.
I think must get to higher ground.
Ballroom with that. It's a ballroom. Okay. What do you mean ballroom? Do you mean the museum?
As long as these pants are square
Mermalair.
and this sponge is Bob.
Got 2 for Mermalair, 1 for Rock.
Uh-oh, I can't
Wait, why am I all the way back here? That was wishful thinking, Zach, thinking you'd make that jump. We are all the same viewer. I don't know why, it literally says I have 1 viewer. Why did I not get a checkpoint or something up there? Alright, Zach, don't be ambitious with the jumps now. Oh. Did I miss that earlier somehow? Alright, well. Oh, the rolling ballroom. I thought when I read that, I thought like ballroom, like, you know, dancing, like ballroom dancing. Can I get this? Can I get that? I don't think I can get that from here, right? Nope, worth a shot. Oh, well, alright, Zach, you might have just, yeah. At least I got that checkpoint. It says you have 3 on my part. I don't know why it says 1. Fucking thing selling me short. At least I'm here now. Okay. Alright, Zach, please don't die here a bunch. Like, you're like, come on. This is Goo Lagoon. It's not a hard level. Boom, boom. Dude, I just bounced on that guy's face. Oh my god, I forgot. Those freaking bouncy balls. Or not bouncy balls. Those beach balls have, like, sniper vision. Because, like, they are precise. They come after you. They not only want to knock you off, they want to, like, kill all of your future generations. Like, they have a vendetta against you. Oh, it doesn't help that you can't always see where they're firing from at first. Gonna predict he gets hit by a beach ball. Okay. Oh, there we go. Now it says 6 viewers. That looks more correct. Freaking 1 viewer. Oh god! Oh, I couldn't even see the cannon. Come on! That one wasn't even fair. I couldn't even see the freaking cannon. Fair Danny join in. I listen, maybe this is a hot take, but I always prefer Danny Phantom over Fairly Odd Parents. Like, I liked Fairly Odd Parents, don't get me wrong, I'm gonna get decked by that. Ooh, I was an expert. What do I mean? Gonna catch them all because he's Danny Phantom. Gonna catch them all because he's Danny Phantom. This air conditioning is not doing its job. It's so freaking hot in here. Alright, Zach, please don't get decked by another beach ball. I can see the... Hey, move. That's not gonna hurt me, is it? Okay. Better than the original series. I haven't seen New Wish. That's the hard part about being an adult. Like, with like the original Fairly Odd Parents, I have nostalgia that helps make it more watchable to me. But because I'm not a kid anymore, it's like, yeah, I'm 27 years old. Like, I'm in my late I can't even see the freaking platform. I'm in my late 20s. The fact that I'm even still here playing SpongeBob games is an absolute travesty.
Another fine for Patrick. Hello, Gary. What's new?
Yeah, the load times are definitely a lot faster in this game, huh? Compared to, whatchamacallit? Like the Switch, like playing it on the Switch 1. Oh, I'm gonna get decked, I'm gonna get decked. Oh, yep, alright. Salmon.
I feel like a new sponge.
No! It's not true! I love that you say Danny's mom, but not his sister. I mean, Danny's mom, she got something. Okay, that's I deserve that. I deserve that.
I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready.
Looking at character from... Dude, imagine playing as freaking Blue from Blue's Clues. Or the freaking side table. Wasn't it literally just called like side table or side table something? Or salt, pepper, paprika. Playing as one of them. Oh, yeah, that's... Shouldn't have got hurt there, I don't think. I think that one was kind of debatable, but, you know. I don't know why there's a throw fruit up here.
Fresh like a spring breeze.
Danny's dad was thick. Okay. This year, actually, there's not many games coming out this year that I'm, like, over the moon about. I mean, that SpongeBob game, when it actually gets announced, I'll probably be pretty hyped for it. But as of what we know now, there's nothing that's on the docket that I'm like over the moon excited for. Honestly, I'm just kind of waiting for the next Nintendo Direct for Nintendo to announce something that I'm like... I mean, because obviously, you know, Donkey Kong's pretty exciting. The Mario Party update's pretty cool. But I'm still kind of waiting for that, like... that super hype, super, like, oh my god, very mega excited. Still waiting for that game, personally. Like, whether it be Luigi's Mansion 4. Obviously, it's not going to be a new Mario Party game. Yeah, there's a new SpongeBob game. It got teased last year, and it's all but confirmed to be shown off at the THQ Nordic showcase happening in a little more than a month. I'm not gonna bother switching to Patrick to get that one stock. I'm not gonna bother with that. I'm probably not gonna get Sonic Racing. I'm just not a big Sonic person. Excuse me. Miss Dora. Wait, I need Patrick.
The robot go boom. Ooh. Hey, my back feels
well.
better.
Oops. Well, didn't mean to do that. Is this a movie game remake? No, they teased it's gonna be a new game. I think supposedly it's supposed to. I don't think it's supposed to tie into the new movie, but it's like, you know, they're gonna release it around the time of the new movie, and I don't think it's another remake. I think it's a new game, which I'll take because Cosmic Shade was pretty good. Not bad for their first original title. Yeah, there's a new Nicktoons game. I'm not interested in it. It looks like not my kind of game.
So shiny.
Like, you guys know me. Like, I like my Nick titles. I like my Nick games. But like, if it's like a game that I like have no interest in, you guys know that I'm not like gonna just like get it just because it's a Nicktoons game. Like, you guys know me. Like, I only get the games that I want to play. Probably why I don't have more subscribers, just because literally I just talk about the stuff that I like and want to talk about. Like, if the game does not look interesting to me, I'm not... Like, just like the Patrick Star game, like, it looked like... It's kind of like a basic open world sandbox game, like, nothing too interesting. It had no appeal to me. I feel like the thing with the new Nicktoons game, they're going an interesting direction with it, and by interesting I mean different.
I will crush them.
Like, it's something that I can't really see many kids being into. Like, cause at the end of the day, these Nicktoons games, these licensed video games, should be aimed at kids, you know, or at least, you know, something that anyone can pick up and play. And from what that new game looks like, it doesn't... Oh, freaking... SpongeBob. But from what that new Nicktoons game looks like, it doesn't... It looks like it goes for more of a mature... Well, not mature, obviously, but like... You know, something that people who are older will probably like more. And listen, right? Oh, I didn't realize I had one hit left. But listen, as someone who... I am older, you know, I like more... interesting gameplay experiences. Well, I guess now I can switch to SpongeBob. I like more interesting gameplay experiences. You know, or that have a little bit of depth to it, and I feel like games that are designed for younger people don't have as much of that. They're more mindless. Obviously not always, but on the whole they typically are. So, you know, usually, like, a game being for an older audience, I messed that up, you know, isn't inherently a bad thing, but I feel like they're going for, like, it looks like they're going for, like, a roguelite kind of thing. And for, like, for a Nicktoons game, I don't think it works. In my humble opinion. See how Kylie, oh my god, I forgot about that. Oh, it's interesting when it's ditching old console and bringing out the new gen. That's true. Dude, Blue's Clues was my thing when I was a kid. So it's not making them. I'm getting a trilogy, a movie, and remake, a movie game, or a new movie. Kind of. I mean, we don't really know much about it yet. We don't really. All we know is that from what it seems like they're doing is they're kind of trying to coincide it with the new movie. But, like, nothing is known about the game, really, thus far. So we can't really, no one can really speak too much on it. Ouch.
I feel like a new sponge. Patrick needs to do laundry.
I mean, I'll tell you, I've never watched Paw Patrol is, like, way past my time, so yeah, I've never seen it. Some of us know about the game. True. Yeah, but like I said, I don't want to talk about the leaks and all of that, just for ethical reasons. Plus, not to mention, I actually did see something recently regarding that SpongeBob game. That seems to, like, some of the things from the leaks might be contradictory. So they might have changed directions. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait for official word obviously, from THQ Nordic.
Here is your
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy!
I mean, it's going to have other playable characters. I kind of want them to do kind of like what they did with Rehydrated, where you can just, like, swap between the characters. I never really saw the appeal of restricting it to SpongeBob and having the other characters as helper character. I mean, it was obviously only Patrick in Cosmic Shake, but oh, I need Patrick here. I thought he was. But I'd rather see them bring back other characters to have kind of helper character, or not helper characters, but like other characters that you can use throughout the levels too. Honestly, I want them. I want them to focus on what I would love to see them do. Honestly, is only have SpongeBob, Patrick, and Sandy playable again, like in Battle for Bikini Bottom, and bring back their movesets from Battle for Bikini Bottom, but expand upon them. Have each character have more moves. So, you know, like maybe for, like, Patrick, for instance, right? Give Patrick his cartwheel from movie. Bring that in as a move for Patrick, and give each character more. I mean, obviously, SpongeBob's moveset is pretty complete with what they did in Rehydrated, or actually in Battle for Bikini Bottom. But like, you know, bring some of his moves from Cosmic Shake in, like the pizza box glide, or the homing kick. Stuff like that, I feel like they could introduce to the new game as well. Things that I'm saying is in a spin-off in the City musical. Dora, I watched a little bit. Did I miss anything? Obviously, I'm not gonna get because there's that one golden. Oh, there's another golden spatula with the throw fruit. I'm not gonna bother with that. Because there's the one golden spatula you get with Patrick, where you have to go around the sandcastle. Then there's the other golden spatula where you are also Patrick and you gotta throw the freezy fruit in the lake and go across the ice. I'm not gonna bother with that. Like I said, I'm not 100% in the game or anything. I'm just kind of playing through it casually. I want more freedom on the other kids in the game, but we should have more freedom to one to choose, and each of the time it's be spun on every mission, character specific. True. I mean, at the end of the day, I always just say, like, or I always think, like, at the end of the day, it's a SpongeBob adventure. So SpongeBob be the primary character that you play as makes sense. Because at the end of the day, it's a SpongeBob adventure. You're gonna play as SpongeBob more than the other characters because it's a SpongeBob adventure. But I definitely want the other characters to be a heavy focus too.
Looks like the robots left itself vulnerable. Now the robot's taking a beating out there.
Menu. Oh, I know.
Looks like the robots left itself vulnerable.
What are you gonna say about Dora? Oh yeah. I watched Dora as a kid. I liked it. Like I liked a lot of the characters. I liked Boots. I always liked the grumpy old troll, the grumpy troll under the bridge. I liked him. I liked there was like a chameleon character. There's like a chameleon character, right, or something like that, or like a iguana. It was an iguana, I think. And there was like a cow and a squirrel, I want to say. Oh, and of course there was Swiper. Can't forget about Swiper, no swiping. Oh, right. Ben 10, never watched. Oh, wow, I went flying.
The robot's losing its head. Oh, nice flying head thing move by Patrick.
Oh, that's the name of the... Why do I keep thinking I can do that move?
Patrick's just getting too close to that metal monster.
Yeah, I know, Mr. Fishhead, I know.
The robot's losing its head.
Okay, you're kind of guarding it, which is kind of rude.
Wow, I've never seen such an electrifying match.
Tico.
Spling! The old clothesline move.
Oh god. Which one was Tico?
Like a spring breeze.
That's a bubble bash opportunity if ever I've seen
One thing I always find interesting with Battle for Bikini Bottom is, except for the final boss, you never actually, like, you don't fight Robot Sandy with Sandy. You never fight Robot Patrick with Patrick.
Nice move by SpongeBob. This match is just about over. That robot is down and staying.
This fight is a lot more fast-paced in Rehydrated than it was in the original Battle for Bikini Bottom. Did you watch? I did not watch either of the SpongeBob spin-off shows.
Hey,
Nickelodeon and took the fish head away from the second and final boss. They did. No dark, frustrating, no question. It's true. Yeah, I remember learning a little bit of Spanish from Sandy. Let's, we'll do the Mermalair. We'll do the Mermalair. Because the Mermalair isn't that long of a level. So if we... I might be able to knock out both Mermalair and Rock Bottom. You guys are just kind of floating.
I love opening presents.
Oh,
Alright, let's go in. Hey, Mermaid Man. Ba-da-da-da-bo. Okay. Evil! Where's my
It's not
poopy
just any
cup?
sponge, it's super sponge.
Okay, wait a minute. I think Mermalair is a little bit... Oh, I forgot. I got the bubble ball now. Yeah. Oh, hello? Try me. Oh, well, okay, he tried. He got me. Can't fault him there, because he definitely did get me. Oh, jeez. Oh, what's your name? Arf, right? Your name's Arf.
There's nothing like the smell of bubbles in the morning. Smells like victory.
Did I make a mistake? Oh, did I say Sandy? No, I meant Dora. Did I say I learned Spanish from Sandy? That's kind of funny. But I meant Dora. You know what I meant. I can't... Listen, I got ADHD, okay? Can I still... Oh, jeez. Oh, you can't hit these screens off anymore? Hey, Bungie. I forgot that you have to spin the, You have to spin the... I'm not gonna worry about that. Hello? Favorite licensed video game not Spongebob or Scooby-Doo? I mean, there's a lot of good ones. What's my favorite, though? That's a good question.
Hammer! I get it!
Shrek 2 is up there. That's a really good one. Shark Tale is actually really good. Underrated, I think, because obviously many people didn't like the movie, so people didn't even bother with the video game. What else is there? The Incredibles was really fun.
The Mermalair.
Squidward, am I happy?
The Mermalair. I forget where this goes. Boop. Alright. These are all Patrick challenges, so let me see. Patrick. The Visible Bumblebee. This is to go up to the,
I got a job for some.
I can throw things. God, okay. Ouch!
I don't think SpongeBob's underwear fits quite right.
Blue's Clues and the successor. I grew up with Steve for Blue's Clues. I think I watched a little bit of Joe. Oh, I'm gonna mess this up. Nice. I watched a little bit of Joe growing up, but I was mostly a Steve kid. Please don't hit me. Oh, the Finding Nemo video game sucks. Oh, crap. Oh, wait a minute. I need to get my freaking golden spatula from you. Oh, cool.
You did it!
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy!
Yo, mama. I also did see that Dora was doing like a live action. I also saw that Dora was doing a live action movie thing.
Hey, I know you!
They still have this glitch where he's facing the frickin' wrong way. Okay. Alright, I'll be honest. Oh, the Cat in the Hat video game is actually really good too. Low key. Alright, I'll be honest. I forget the glitch with this one. Or not the glitch, but like there's like a trick to this one. I forgot it, so I'm just gonna kinda I'm gonna play it honestly. I'm gonna do this challenge honestly. See how long it takes me. Well, I got all but one. Oh, I wanted to throw out the other one, but this one? Oops. Do them each once? Well, I know I can reset it, but you know what? I'm committed to the bit. Let's see if I can do this from where I'm at. That could be a fun challenge. Okay, hold on. There's... Dang it. Do this. Then... Hold on, we do this. Do this one. And do... And do... I think there's still one. Ah! Oh, wait. This one? Oh, no, that one's empty still. Crap on a stick. No, I'm not going to reset it and do the trick. I'm going to do this honestly as game devs originally intended. Oh, that's gonna... And that leaves one. So I believe in you, thank you. Now we got 4. So hold on. So we got half and half. We got 8. Okay. So if we do this one... Then we got 5 and... No, that's 7 and 1. That's 3, and that's 3, and there's always going to be 1. So let me do this. Let me do this one. Then we got that, right? So if I do here... Now... I don't... Oh, wait, hold on. Actually... Am I onto something? I think. Hold on. I think I did. I think I did it. Hold on.
A lot of stuff around.
Yeah! Look at me go! I did all that without the stupid trick.
Ah, well done.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
You guys, this is why you subscribe to ZakPack. I'm a pro gamer. I do all the gaming, the best gaming moves. What can I say? I'm just that gamer. I am just that gamer, everyone. I think Nick Trump's Cartoon Network. I think it depends on the era. Like, if you look back at, like, the 90s, I think Cartoon Network kind of had it in, like, the 90s. I mean, honestly, like, SpongeBob came around in 99. But, like, Cartoon Network had a lot of bangers in the 90s. But in the 2000s, between SpongeBob and Fairly Odd Parents, Nickelodeon had it going. The only competition that, in my opinion, Cartoon Network really gave in the 2000s was Adventure Time, when that came around in the later part of the 2000s. And then obviously in the 2010s, I mean, Cartoon Network just stopped really doing anything. forgot those stupid rocks. Smarter than a 5th grader. Miss Spider. Oh my god, Miss Spider, Maggie and the Ferocious Beast. Yo, I haven't thought about that in a long time. Max and Ruby, wow. Oh my god, you're freaking Little Bill. Okay, we can't talk about Little Bill anymore. But, yo, remember Franklin? And Oswald? Those were Nick Jr., I think. You had Oswald the Octopus. There's Franklin.
Take it. I love opening presents. Fresh like a spring breeze.
God, there were so many classics on Nick Jr. Ren and Stimpy I didn't really watch. That was another one of the Nick's biggest cartoons in the 90s. But I don't think, like, compared to a lot of Cartoon Network's offerings, I don't really think... I don't know, though. Ren and Stimpy was actually pretty iconic. Nick kind of thrived more with its live-action shows in the 90s. Like, you had, like, All That, which was, like, the big one. You had Pete and Pete. You had, like, the game shows. Like, you had, whatchamacallit, Figure It Out. You had Guts. Alright, I need to hit the other switches. Yeah, Justin 6 will be 7 years old. Hey, it's Franklin. The game will be 6 years old. Wait, what game will be a few months? It will be 6 years old in a few months.
I see you.
Hey Arnold. Ooh, yeah, true. I forgot about Hey Arnold. Maybe Nick did have it in the 90s. I forgot about Hey Arnold. Play the new SpongeBob game? Yup. You know me. I'll be playing that new SpongeBob game. Of course I will. Once, presumably in that August showcase that THQ Nordic announced today, assuming they're going to reveal this new game properly, and you guys know me, I'll be covering it. It'll be weird to be covering SpongeBob content, or SpongeBob stuff again. Like, it's so weird, like, you know, in 2020, like, when I originally covered Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated, and then going into when I covered Cosmic Shake in 2022, there's really only 2021 where I didn't really talk much about SpongeBob. But now, it's been since the very beginning of 2023, so you really had 2023, 2024, and now we're over halfway done with 2025, and I haven't... Oh, that's going the other way. I thought it was going to be coming towards me. But, you know, it's been so long since I've really done videos dedicated to SpongeBob that it's gonna feel so weird. Like, so much has changed on my channel since Cosmic Shake has come out. It's gonna feel so weird to talk about SpongeBob again. Though, if this game is really coming out in 2025, like was teased last year, there's gonna be a lot smaller, or a lot shorter of a hype window than there was with both Cosmic Shake, and Rehydrated. Oh, jeez. Please don't get hit.
I feel like a new sponge.
They didn't really take this freaking the
There's
terrain
nothing
into
like
account.
the smell of
Come
bubbles
on.
in the morning. Smells like victory.
He didn't move. Are you still alive? I hit robots into you. Dude, how are you still alive? Die! What are your thoughts on Peppa Pig? Never watched it. Oh, crap. I got a checkpoint up here, right? So in case I die, I'm not going to get screwed. Okay. I also think this is all just for a sock, too. But I don't care. I'm going for it. Oh, please make that okay. Because the guys did not help Cosmic Shake because they didn't update on stuff like they did with the Hydrated. Well, that's the thing. You need that balance. you don't want it to be too short, because then you can't get any hype at all out for the game. Because, yes, it is important for the game to not have too long between announce and release. But you also want time to market the game and to hype. Oh, I'm going to mess that up. Please just kill me. Oh, no, I got the checkpoint. Well, that sucks. But yeah, you also want a decent amount of time between announcements to release to market the game, to hype it up, obviously. And I feel like if they don't give themselves enough time, it's just not, people aren't gonna care. It's just the fact of the matter. They need time to show off why this game is gonna be so good, and like, you know, just I think if they release it, here's the thing, right? The game from that initial, like they showed it off during a Halloween game showcase, right? Or like a Halloween trailer for the SpongeBob games, and I feel like if they first of all, let me grab this golden freaking spatula. Also, I just opened that box. But if they release it during for like Halloween, let's say, and they show off the game on August 1st, that's about less than 3 months from reveal to release. And you would just hope that those next 3 months, less than 3 months, they really, wow, holy crap. Hold on, I forgot.
Oh no!
You just hope in that next 3 months that they market that game so freaking well. I'm not gonna kill this guy freaking again. In like Silk Song, exactly. Oswald happens to be a Disney character. I remember watching him on Nick Jr. Cause I don't know if we had like the Disney Jr. Oh my god! Wow, I'm shocked that I was able to recover that. Yes. Okay. I don't know if we had the Disney Junior equivalent at the time. Real Monsters I never watched. Games. Oh, terrible. 10 months ago. Oh yeah, I did the it was the Zach Pack show. It was where I talked about all the SpongeBob games. But I meant like in terms of like covering a game up until its launch. Oh, geez, that was risky. But even then, when I did the Zach Pack show episode talking about the SpongeBob games, that was stupid of me. That was also stupid. Oh my god, just get this freaking sock and get out of here. All that for a freaking sock. And I did that. Just, hey, Chuck, kill me. Good to announce games really early before it's released. Like I said, there's a fine line. Like you know, you don't want to announce a game 3 years before it's released, but you also don't want to announce it 3 months before it's released. I think 6 months is that perfect sweet spot where you announce the game and, you know, give time for it to sink in for people. Then, you know, you hype it up over the next 6 months.
Look, boy, there's...
Oh god, Little Einstein? I do remember that, actually. Gonna hit? Wow, I'm shocked that hit. Alright, let's see if I can do this first time. Well, not if I do that. Excuse me? Why is it bouncing? That somehow worked. I'll take that. Let's see if I do this first time, everyone. Haven't done the rolling ball challenge in a long time. So let's see if I get it first try. Remember the IGN reviewer or GameSpot reviewer who literally just couldn't do that? Oh, I think I did that way too early. I think I did that too early. Yep. Dang it. Alright, well, it was worth a shot. Retention. Yeah, like, there's some games where it's like there's I think a good example, like GTA 6, even though, yes, that game has kind of been in development nightmare territory for the longest time, people are still gonna buy it. I think a game that suffered because of because of the game being delayed and pushed was Daemon X Machina. Do you guys remember that game, Daemon X Machina? Where they announced that game in like 2017 or something. And that game got delayed so many times that I feel like people just lost interest in it. Like, people just stopped caring about it. And then ultimately the game came out and the people were like, okay, this is okay, I guess. I mean, it is getting a sequel, so I guess it's got, you know, that's going for it.
Just my size. Take that.
Come on, I'm on the left side. I'm on the left side. Why? I'm on the left side. That, you can't even blame me for that one. That was stupid.
Solo-rama.
Oh crap, it's already going. I'm shocked that worked. Okay. Yeah, it took them too long to... Oh crap, I waited way too long for that. I don't know why I waited. I just got distracted by reading chat. But yeah, Cosmic Shake, they just kind of waited too long. They waited too long, and even when they did, like, show off more... Oh, wow, that waited a long time. But yeah, even when they, actually showed off stuff, they just waited too long. What? Here I was, thinking I could do this first time. Did this turn before... I don't know what happened. I don't know why that messed up. Oh, crap.
There's nothing like the smell of bubbles in the morning. Smells like victory.
Because Cosmic Shake was a good game. I just feel like it probably performed below expectations because, like... Just because they didn't, they just didn't market it properly. Did they just announce... Oh, no. They just put music up from Yoshi's Story on Nintendo Music, everyone. Crap. Okay, this time, thing, please go to the left. Right. Go to the right. Go to the right. Oh, did I turn that too early? I think I turned that too early. Yup. They didn't. I mean... I will be honest though, I feel like the main reason that Battle for Bikini Bottom's Rehydrated's marketing was so good was because of the fact that it was a remake, and it's just easier for them to like to tease it. Because like with Cosmic Shake, you don't want to show too much. You want to keep the story, you want to keep a lot of the elements, you want to keep a lot of nice close-up shot there. You want to keep a lot of that a surprise, right? Like you want gamers to experience it for themselves for the first time. With Rehydrated, the whole point of the game was to show off how beautiful it can look. You know, like you want to show off all the new fancy visuals and all of that. So showing off each level individually, giving each level its own trailer, was just a genius move. Oh my god, the freaking buzzer thing made me think that it was... Dang it. Wait, that's too early. That's what it is. Yeah, I think honestly, they can do the, I think they should do those location trailers again. Because I think, honestly... Oh, wow, I did that way too early. I don't want to brag. But I feel like people like me and like all of us content creators who covered Rehydrated, I think people like us who did the reactions to every single trailer, the analyses to every single trailer, I think we, again, I don't want to sound like I have a freaking ego, but we definitely helped a lot of the Rehydrated hype just because we made a community of people. I mean, obviously, like, the speedrunning community was always there. But I feel like a lot of the Rehydrated, like the actual build-up and hype to the game, I feel like that was more so on us, the YouTube community, as opposed to the Twitch, speedrunning community. I don't know. Maybe I'm biased because I'm on the YouTube side of things. Crap. There we go. There we go. Because, like, you know, not credit to where it's due for, like, Shift. And, like, you know, because obviously Shift got to visit Purple Lamp and give them some pointers on some things. But, like, we, in the YouTube community side of things, we really freaking hyped this game up. I enjoy Disney so much now since indie shows became popular. Yeah, I haven't watched Disney shows in years. This is gonna take me back, right? Because I think I got all of the switches now.
I have regained control of the security.
Yep. And there we go. There's the version of Prawn. So, you know what? We'll do the Prawn fight, and then we'll do Rock Bottom. Repeats of the 2010s. What did Disney really do in the 2010s? I don't remember much of anything. The early 2010s, maybe. Because, like, a lot of, like, the late 2000s... it's hard... I'm also thinking of the live-action stuff, right? Like, when I think of Disney TV, I think of all the live-action stuff. And I feel like a lot of the... It's hard to say, like, 2000s and 2010s, because a lot of 2000 stuff kind of bled into the 2010s. So it's like, I kind of put, like, Disney, it's, like, early 2000s... So, like, from, like, 2000 to 2006, and then, like, 2007 to, like, 2012, I feel like is its own era.
You just met the Sponginator.
Because a lot of things like, you know, the Sweet Life Well, the Sweet Life of Zack Cody, I think, started maybe 2005, maybe. Like, with the original show. And then, like, obviously, Sweet Life on Deck ended in, like, 2011, 2012. But you know, Wizards of Waverly Place, that started in... That's ridiculous. Wizards of Waverly Place started in, like, 2007 and ended in, like, 2011. Hannah Montana, I think, same kind of deal, maybe a little bit earlier than Wizards. That's So Raven falls a little bit more into the earlier 2000s period. Oh, okay. Oh, you mean movies? With movies, yeah, I can see it. I mean, Frozen was a huge one in, like, was it 2013? Did I get him? I did, okay. Yeah, I don't know any of those. I've heard of Hazbin Hotel, but I don't know anything about it.
I get it.
Man, this one goes on for a while, huh? Okay. Alright, there we go. Mermalair's done. I feel like that's all of the, all of them? Yeah. Missed one sock. Don't know where that one sock is, but it doesn't matter. Let's just go back to the hub world. Maybe Disney will get their mojo back in the 2030s. I mean, listen, after all these failed freaking live-action remakes, I really hope they learn. Snow White failed. Well, Lilo and Stitch didn't fail necessarily, but, like, a lot of people did not like it.
Let me teach you how to bowl.
Oh, I know how to bubble bowl, Bubble Buddy.
Flash, Sponge wearing 5 pairs of underwear coming through. I feel like a new sponge.
It made me lose my obsession with Zootopia. Oh crap! Ooh. Zootopia was a good movie too. That's another one from the 2010s that's really good. I don't know if that was in your list earlier. Probably was. No, it wasn't. Yeah, Zootopia's a really good one. If you jump over Prawn's attacks. Let's go to Rock Bottom. Rock Bottom's a little bit of a longer level, so I don't even know if I'll complete Rock Bottom.
Welcome to the dark.
Oh, SpongeBob.
I know, look for the paintings. Bubble Bowl doesn't work against you. Okay, let's sneak. Oh, sneaking you can do by hitting the... Yeah. I like the change that they made with the sneaking, that you don't have to lightly hold the control stick up. You can hold the left trigger and walk. I like that change. It's a good change. I'm interested to see what they do with Zootopia 2. Or Zootopia. Jokes.
Fresh like a spring breeze.
Oh, I held the sneak button.
I gotta say, Bubba Buddy.
Yeah, I know. Sneaky time. Crazy how much those robots actually scared the daylights out of me when I was a kid.
Rama.
Can I hit it? Alright. Interesting. I can't even tell the bathrooms apart. Oh crap! I accidentally ground pounded, and I think that actually literally just saved my life.
Take that!
Well, alright, just freaking hit it.
I feel like a new sponge. Ow!
Yeah, rah, 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 rah. Yeah, well, I got hit too, but that's okay. Look at that Sing 3. Dude, I forgot Sing was even a thing. I forgot about that movie. Wait, there was a Sing 2? Eat that, sleepy time. Okay, let me hop over here.
Fresh like a spring breeze.
Whoop.
Ow! Youch! I feel like a new sponge.
Crap. Whoop. I'm gonna come back for that. Hello? Okay. Whoa. Well, I can't do anything up here. Okay, this is to help if Sydney falls. Glossed over since we were in lockdown mode. Oh, that was a 2020 movie? Okay. So I remember Sing 1 was from like, I want to say 2016. Did Sing come out like around the time Zootopia came out? Or was it a little bit after? Because I think Zootopia was like... I think Zootopia was like 2016, right? Maybe Sing was like 2018? Or 2017?
Fresh like a spring breeze. Bolorama.
Okay. Around the same time. It's almost like back in the 2000s when Disney, or when Pixar and DreamWorks like released like some competitive movies. Like I know Ants came out around the same time as Bug's Life, and then the big one obviously is Shark Tale came out around the same time as Finding Nemo. I don't think I missed any buttons, right?
Not as good as Texas barbecue sauce. Yeah!
One month apart? Jeez. Was the first one that bad? Was the second one good?
It shines. Barnacle Boy, are you?
God. Whoop.
Like.
Look at me being a pro. Oh, I'm gonna get zapped. Okay, I don't think I could bubble roll that one. Yeah, I have to actually walk over that one. I don't know if people like me being a fan of PBS. I mean, I don't know why anyone wouldn't. like you being a fan of PBS. Ouch! I watched PBS Kids years ago. Ouch! Oh god. Oh god. Oh, I'm being sent around the gambit. Oh, I'm being bamboozled. Oh, well, okay. 1 and 2. Oh my god, I forgot about Despicable Me. I was gonna do all of them all over again. Oh my god.
There's nothing like the smell of bubbles in the morning. Smells like victory.
Oh, come on.
Ow!
Oh god. Ooh, Cyber Chase. God, I forgot about that show. I'm just doing a Sandy. Listen. Oh crap. I don't know why I did that. I'm just impatient. Don't be impatient, Zach. Just be patient. I know you want to get to bed. I know you're tired. I know you've had a long day. Can I get it from above? Yes, you can. Haha. Game rules. Wait, there's a sock over here. Oh my god, I totally forgot that the Mario movie was made by Illumination.
You've just met the Sponginator. Just my size.
Alright, well, I don't think I can bubble bowl you, so I'm gonna have to... Crap, that was kind of close. Excuse me?
I feel like a new sponge. Ow!
Sid the Science Kid. What? What are some... I forgot about that image. Freaking throwbacks.
Solo Rama!
Rah, 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 rah. DreamWorks would have been an interesting one to see. I'm very interested to see what they do with Shrek 5. Shrek 5 will be an interesting one. I'm like one of the only people who doesn't really mind the art style of the new one. Yo, Bob the Builder, that's a classic. Didn't they like mess him up though? Didn't they like change how Bob the Builder looks in like newer seasons of the show? I hate when they do that. Like, it's one thing to update some things, but like, what's the point of completely changing the character's look? Or not even just the character, but just like the art style in general. I love that the museum has all of the old models, models from the original game. Right, I forgot. These don't have collision physics with the bubble ball.
There's nothing like the smell of bubbles in the morning. Smells like
victory. Oh god, that moved fast. Ouch. Sorry, I totally banged the arm of my microphone. Is it Color Fan of 4? Oh god. Hold on, let me see if I can hit the thing back at him. Oh, that's a glitch. The football wasn't even in its...
like a
the missile wasn't
spring
even in his hand. Oh, freaking, I forgot there's monsoons here. Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? Spongebob SquarePants. I'm over the yellow one for she.
I love opening presents.
Oh, I'm gonna miss that. Oh, I thought I missed that. Holy crap.
Ray,
There's
Ray,
the
go
old-
away.
I know, Spongebob. I'm scared too. The old graphics. Wonder Pets, we're on our way to help a baby elephant and save the day. We're not too big and we're not too tough, but when we work together, we've got the right
I
stuff.
feel like a new sponge.
Go Wonder Pets, yay! Dude, I don't know how I remember that.
Hey, Gary, you're on.
You know what's an underrated DreamWorks movie? But I feel like there was a debate maybe a couple months ago where people were like, cut one, keep the rest for DreamWorks movies. And the amount of slander I saw for Madagascar was unreal. I'm like, excuse me, Madagascar is peak cinema. What are we? Why would you? Wait a minute, I can get up there, right? Oh god, Lazy Town? I forgot about Lazy Town. Why can't Shrek be the mascot of DreamWorks? Who is the mascot of DreamWorks? Afro. That was from the third movie. I remember that was like a big meme for a little while. Da 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 circus, da 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 Afro circus, Afro circus, Afro polka dot polka dot polka dot Afro.
Up for a game of Spongebob?
Oh my god, yes, the backyard again. I didn't know that the creator died though. That's sad. The backyard again.
Right.
Oh wait a minute, there's a freaking bungee thing here. You know, we'll do that later.
Plankton, you best not be.
Alright, let's go hit these buttons.
That's for messing with Texas.
Crazy. That's the
Someone
thing,
better
like,
make
right,
me
as you get
these
older, it's like a lot of the people who created those childhood things that we love,
Can't believe I'm wearing
you know, obviously they don't live
underwear.
forever, and... Oh, that's the laser. I was like, what the heck is that noise? Yeah, but see, there's a platform
Buzz
down
off
here.
a little.
Ouch. Get out of here.
Feeling refreshed.
Let's go this way. Oh, wow. Can I make that? Can I make that? Can I make that? Yes. Oh, God. Mr. Meaty was a cursed show. You know what else was a cursed show? Fanboy and Chum Chum. Do you guys remember that? Fanboy and Chum Chum? You want to talk about brain rot. That's the most brain rottiest show in the world. Toriyama, yeah. Okay, creeped out. But I wasn't really creeped out by Fanboy and Chum Chum. It was just such a dumb show.
Nothing a little southern.
I actually never watched Dragon Ball Z. Come on. There we go. Rocket Power. Never watched that one. I have a Rocket Power. Well, actually, I might have sold it, actually.
Just my size.
There you are.
Ultimate wedgie experience. Boy, Patrick will be glad to have this.
Oh, that was for
back.
a sock. I thought that was for a golden spatula. Well. Oh, I need Sandy again. I know I need that. Whoa, God! I nearly just walked right off. Like an idiot.
Toasted Tiki Texas style.
Toasted Tiki Texas style. Please. There's another, yeah. Next Spongebob Patrick clone. Nah, it's a little more stupid than that. Definitely need you to get across there. Oh crap. Oh shoot, you're gonna spawn out another one.
What's so great about being quiet anyways? Ew. I can't believe I'm wearing SpongeBob's
Oh crap, there's not many
underwear.
places to go. Okay. Well, I guess I'm not going that way. Okay. Okay, I have a feeling I'm supposed to come this way as SpongeBob.
Flying squirrel coming through.
Let's see here. Yeah, I definitely needed to come through here, SpongeBob. You know, it's okay. It's switch me back.
Too pretty. Can't take it.
Let's make this jump right. Nope. Okay. Thought I could make that jump. Franchises.
Bolorama.
You monster. Hot sauce. And now.
Hey, Mr. Krabs, what are you doing?
I've never watched Gravity Falls now.
Sometimes pushing a simple button is the most satisfying. Push, 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 push. I love opening presents. Ouch! Ow! Kabam!
Why do I keep hitting the Mississippi? Okay, how many am I just missing the
Fresh like a spring breeze.
am I just missing the artist one? The paint or the painting? No, there is another golden spatula. It's I need Sandy for it, I think though.
There's nothing like the smell of bubbles
So I
in the morning.
think if my math is
Smells
correct.
like victory.
I swear to God, I thought there was something back here. If my math is correct, I believe hold on. I think I need 2 more golden spatulas, right? Yeah. Yeah, hit the freaking wrong
Feel like a
button.
new sponge.
Dude, yeah, Ned's the classified was pretty goated.
Fresh like a spring breeze.
Suck. I'm not gonna bother with that. Or am I?
Another find for...
Oops, not Sand Mountain. Alright, I got all the art pieces, so let me do Swing Along Sandy and then I'll go return the art. And then we'll end off today's stream. Oh shoot, I need Sandy.
Bolorama!
Need a character swap thing. For there. Alright, let me, oh, crap. That didn't work. Please die.
I feel like a new sponge.
Chalk Zone. Ooh, Chalk Zone. I haven't thought about that one in a while. Zoe 101 was a classic. Get in there.
Fresh like a spring breeze.
One less varmint. Yeah!
Crap.
Buzz off, you little
Well, I don't even think I need to be up there necessarily. Where do I go? It's back this way.
Nothing like a bit of roping to get the heart pumping.
Alright, let's go this way. Oh, this is a very bold jump, Zach. Very bold jump. You're not gonna make that, you idiot. See where it spawns me. Oh, it's gonna spawn me up near the museum, isn't it? Crap. Okay. Okay. It's here. Oh, did I miss a button somewhere? I think I did. Where is that? Oh, it's here.
Someone better make good use of all these.
Crap.
Cowabunga!
Oh, crap. Well, I didn't mean to do that. Well, I could probably get it from down here. Can I? Let me just go back up here. You freaking mess. What do you think the tunes and anime make a great mix? They can. I mean, I'm not much of an anime person, but it's just probably the worst in the Pokemon franchise. True. Oh, it turned me back into Spongebob? Oh, you sack of crap. Just gonna teleport. That was a sick hit. Okay. Okay. Okay, I think I'll just jump from here. That way it's a straight shot. Oh, come on. It's so hard when the camera doesn't... Oh, wait. Oh, no! Oh, you fucker. Pardon my French. myself. Whoops. Listen, sometimes if I am angry, if I give off big angry energy, I say bad words. Alright. There you go. Alright. I mean, what? In less than 3 hours? I mean, I was yapping for a bit in the beginning of the stream. So 2.5 hours, we completed... Obviously, we didn't get everything. But we completed 5 levels. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yeah. Plus a boss fight. Pretty cool stuff. So yeah. So that is Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated on the Nintendo Switch 2. I mean, the main improvements over the original Battle for Bikini Bottom. Hey, Rico Lee. It's definitely improved. So... here are the main... So, of course, Rico Lee, you come in right as I'm about to actually end off the stream. But, of course, you can watch the VOD. So, here are the main improvements of the... of playing Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated on the Switch 2. The frame rate is now a stable 30. The frame rate... The only way that they'd able to get this game to 60 frames per second is if Purple Lamp and THQ Nordic actually go in and update the game. It's not something that the Switch 2 can just magically do. The only thing it could do is make the game perform as optimally as THQ Nordic and Purple Lamp made it. So on the original Switch, the game could run up to 30 frames per second, but dipped a lot. So now the game runs at a smooth 30 FPS. You have to beat Patrick at least. You have 40. Fine. I'll beat Patrick while I say the main things about this game, about, you know, the main good points and, you know, about the Switch 2 version. So yeah, so well, as you also see, load times are, well, this load screen is actually quite long, but on the whole, it seems like the loading times were a lot quicker as well. It was a lot shorter to load into each level. Like I said, the performance was a stable 30 throughout this whole entire experience. Like, there's not, ask anyone here, there's not been any slowdown. It's been very smooth. The only negatives aren't, the thing is though, the negatives that there are the fact that, you know, textures don't load in quite properly, but that's just problems that the game had inherently. The game inherently had these issues. See you later, guys. It's better at least. Oh yeah, it's much better. If you see this game, if you haven't gotten the Switch version, I'd say the Switch version is definitely. Oh, I mean, obviously you need a Switch 2 for you to really get the benefits. But if you have a Switch 2, it's definitely worth getting this game. I mean, obviously you're seeing how the game performs. Handheld mode, very similar results. I didn't play it much in handheld mode. I did, like I said, I was in the beginning of the stream, but I did try out this game a little bit. See if we can do the other way. I'm just gonna go. Did anyone? How did I? I don't know how I hit that, but I'll take it. But yeah, the game itself runs really well. Like I said, I want them. I do want them. I know they're not going to do one, but I would love to see them do a patch to increase the frame rate limit to 60 frames per second. Like, if you increase the frame rates to 60 frames per second and fix the texture or the pop-in, then you have a golden version of this game. The graphics don't really need to be updated that much. Like, clean up a couple things, but like the graphics look fine. The performance itself, even if they didn't change the performance, even though they didn't add a 60 FPS mode, like, I wouldn't even be too upset if they didn't, because the game is running at a very oh, I didn't get hurt. It was Patrick. The game runs at a very smooth 30, and for me, that was the most important thing. So yeah, the pop-in of certain textures and models is the only thing where it's like, that's the only thing that, like, graphically that needs to be fixed, really.
That does it. SpongeBob is back in the fight.
I have no clue how that hit. On Switch 2 when I have one, yeah, it's definitely a lot better on Switch 2. I mean, if you guys remember my very first ever live stream of this game back in 2020 when the game came out, I immediately complained about the performance. Like, that was like one of the first things I noted. Oh, and fix the audio bugs as well. There are certain things about like just certain sound effects not playing, or like if you're too far away, certain sound effects won't play. Like, fix that. I don't think they're gonna.
Robots taking a beating out there.
Let's put us in a trance. Am I a pretty girl?
Do-si-do and around you go.
Crap, oh, crap, oh, crap.
I see a prime bowling moment right here.
There we go. There's Robot Patrick defeated.
Thanks for saving me, guys.
I guess I might as well also just play around.
Sorry, Plankton. The Chum Bucket Lab.
I'll show you the cruise bubble. I mean, as you can see, the game itself also just looks really nice, too. Like, now that all the textures load properly, I think this game looks... Like, visually, I don't think they really... If they were to update it to be like a Nintendo Switch 2 version, right? I don't think they really need to update much visually. They don't need to update much. Rating at 60 frames per second would be nice, but again, it's just a texture pop-in. That's really all they need to fix in this game. At the end of the day, they really, like... Oh, like, with now the Switch 2 being more powerful... It's a good way to play this game. If they fix the pop-in issue, like if they fix the issue with the textures and models popping in, I think this would be the definitive way to play the game, honestly. But you know, we'll see. You know, maybe I know it's probably not going to do much, but I can even like reach out to my contact at THQ Nordic and be like, hey, is it possible for you guys to update the Switch version of this game? I mean, Sheriff the Great managed to get the freaking soundtrack released. Got all that work to get the soundtrack released. If they can update the Switch version of Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated to run at 60 frames per second and to have not bad pop-in. If I reach out to my contact at THQ Nordic about it, maybe they can get something in motion. That'd be kind of sick. But either way, I'm gonna end the stream off here. It was a lot of fun playing Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated again. It's been a long time. Been a very long time since I've played this game. And yeah, it runs and plays great on the Switch 2, as you guys see. I mean, you put this next to my Switch 1 stream, the very first time I played it on the Switch 1, night and day difference. Absolutely night and day difference. You wonder if the original Switch will look like the Wii, where you just can see... We'll see. We'll see. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching the stream. I really hope you enjoyed. I don't have many more streams planned for this week. I'm going to Too Many Games this weekend. We will be talking about licensed video games. I'm doing a whole panel at Too Many Games talking about licensed video games. So if you are in the Philadelphia area and want to come see me, Riders DX, and Jess Kostra from here, Squidward, if you want to see us all ramble on about licensed video games, SpongeBob games being amongst them, then, yeah, this was a good throwback. If you want to see us talk about those licensed games, we're going to be doing a panel, and we'll probably upload videos to our channels at some point next week or the week after about the panel, like, you know, like, with the actual panel itself. So for those of you who can't go and visit, you can watch it all on YouTube. But thank you guys so much for watching the stream. Hopefully you enjoyed. I'll see you all in the next one. Later, guys.